Hey guys, this is the MewShiny99 and welcome to my Pokemon Saphire playthrough. I am doing the commentary afterwards because frankly I can't hear myself speak when filming this and it is a bit annoying really. So anyway, as you can see there, Pedro and Chip's still level 11 and this is quite... it's a lot to do in one episode, really. I've done a lot in one episode. Well, the last episode, really, I did a lot, didn't I? I managed to get from Littlewood Town to Rustboro City. I met my dad, and Wally, and May. Defeated May. Got through the woods of Petalburg Woods. And, well, that was quite a long episode. For 15 minutes, and I think... I think I'm going to shorten the episodes. Well, not shorten the episodes, shorten the speed of the game, so to make the series a bit longer, because at the end of this episode we're already in Twofold Town, so I do need to really shorten this, because it is so long. And I don't know, really. This is the third time I am doing commentary for this, because the first time I just felt it sounded awful, and the second time I actually did quite good commentary, and then of course the laptop, it won't save it, because apparently I've got it, I don't know, I tried saving it, but then it said there's something, it was already open, because I tried to save it as the old recording. And long story short, I am re-recording the commentary again, so I have to sit here and watch Chips get poisoned and a lot of, really, this isn't, yeah, it's tiring really to record again and again and again and again and again. But hopefully once I'll get this perfect, well not perfect, but at least YouTube presentable. YouTube presentable. And I hate it when you catch or have to face a Pokemon like Silcoon or Metapod or whatever, because all it can do is harden. And you know what harden's like? On Pokemon like this, it's spamming. Just complete, utter spam. No joke indeed. Anyway, Chips is learning Sand Attack. I like Sand Attack early on in the game because it can hinder its Pokemon's accuracy, and you know what hindering accuracy is? It's useful. Not useful late on, I'd say. But now that we're only in like the first gym city, I think yes, it is quite useful. The girl I'm about to face, this one there, she in Emerald has a Shroomish. In Sapphire, however, she has a Marill. I thought I'd just tell you that in case you're wondering in Emerald and you start with like you start with well, your Trico, you end up facing a Shroomish. I don't know why you'd start with a Trico though in a fight against her, unless you're playing this, because it's, you know, a Marill. Anyway, I end up just killing this team, the gym. You will see that I sweep the gym with my little mudkip, Pedro. Pedro the boss. Yeah. Really, though, I could have used... Well, actually, no, I couldn't, because Chips is a normal type. He wouldn't have been able to do anything against the gym, except maybe collapse and die, and then just leave it to Pedro, which I should have done in the first place. Anyway, before I go in the gym, well, after I go in the gym, really, I was trying to find the Pokemon just so I can find the guy that. If you're struggling with the gym, you can find this guy. He'll trade you a Slack off, a Makuhita, sorry, for a Slack off. So if you go into Battlewell Woods and you want to spend forever trying to find a slack off, go for it. There's something like really ridiculously low encounter rate. Anyway, this guy has 3 Geodudes because apparently there's only 2 rock types in this gym. There's only 2. There's Jasmine's the steel type you'll need 9.5 gold. We're not going to do that yet. We're going to do that in a few playthroughs time. Really, there's Roxanne's lead, and then there's all of these Geodudes. Anyway, Pedro got to level 15, wanted to learn Bide, as if Bide is useless. Because frankly, a Pokemon could kill you before you could actually use Bide. So anyway, we're up against Roxanne, the gym leader in Rusturf City. She has 2 Pokemon in Ruby and Sapphire. She has Geodude level 14, and then she has the Nose Pass at level 15. Which I get lucky against because Mud Slap just lowers his accuracy and then it just doesn't hit for anything at all. But in Emerald, she'll have 2 Geodudes at lower levels at level 12 I think, both of them. Whereas this one, it just has one level 14 Geodude, I think it was, I can't remember. And then it just has the Nose Pass, and Nose Pass really in Emerald is so annoying. But here, I just got lucky. The Rock Tomb hit for nothing at all. And now that Pedro is level 16, we get our first evolution of the story. Story playthrough. I might refer it to story sometimes. And I get Pedro the Marshtomp, and he's going to learn Mud Shot. I'm going to get rid of Growl, because Growl sucks. You know. Compared to the other moves I got on Pedro, he sucks. I could have taught it Rock Tomb, I decided against it. But we need to go train up Chips to be of equal level to Pedro, and well, yeah, we gotta go. The game makes it glaringly obvious what you have to do for this point in the game. You have to go and follow that guy, and then go and bite him. What am I doing? I'm looking for a cut slave. For example, Nincada. Don't ask me what I was thinking when I named this Nincada. Or the next Pokemon I catch, okay? Please don't. Because I don't know, it was late last night when I filmed it. And it was ridiculous. I filmed this after I filmed the first episode. There we go, Mamagi. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't think I knew what I was thinking for the next episode, really. Next Pokemon, rather, not next episode. I haven't done the next episode yet. I've got to finish with a commentary for this one. I forgot where I had cut, but I remembered I don't. Rather, I saw that I didn't. So, this guy gives you cut, if you didn't know. And head off with cut on our Mamagi the Nincada. And we have to head all the way back out and do this again. So Ralts is a bad Pokemon, really. It's okay once it gets to Curlier, but Ralts itself so not strong. Anyway, this Shroomish I managed to kill fine. But the Whismur. Okay, yes, I use Headbutt. Gonna misclick. And then Shazam! I miss with Tackle. So I have to go back and re-heal with my team. I could have gone with just Pedro, but no. It is a nightmare, really, that I had to go back so many times to the Pokemon Center. I found myself going back and forth, and that was annoying. So Chips is my front man. I don't know what I was thinking when I caught this cocoon. I should have nicknamed both this and Encounter anything else. Goodness. Oh dear. Free me. Now let's go here save this guy's well, he doesn't actually tell us what Pokemon it is, he just says go save his Pico. I can tell you it is a Wingull. Yeah. Redoodle. A number of Whismers in this cave, because it's the only Pokemon you can find here, which is good if you're playing a Nuzlocke unless you have Duke's Claws on, because if you go outside and the first Pokemon you find in that route is a Whismer, you are screwed. So, yeah. But on the other hand, I beat this guy with no problem. And you go, this guy comes and he gets his Pico, he says it's Mr. Briny, I say I'm Pork, and he runs off with his Pico. And I head back to Rusturf City because, well, you can't go anywhere else from this route because unless you have Rock Smash, and you can't get out until the third gym. The third gym for Rock Smash, that's kind of sad. Strong, I'd say cut stronger, but not necessarily needed. It's just really recommended. Anyway, this guy gives you the letter, says to give it to Mr. Stephen. Stephen Stone, and then he tells you to go to Dewford and Slateport. So, onwards and upwards, my friend. Or downwards and upwards, really. Downwards and onwards. And Betha has a Ultra Ball there, which is nice, because Ultra Balls are really good. And, well, anyway, one thing I'm disappointed about this is, I don't get fed of his May. And, hang on, you only just made it through Petalburg Woods. It took me like 5 seconds to get through Petalburg Woods, but then again, I am on 350% speed on this game, so, you know. This guy has 3 Magikarps, and I am just going to say, why? Why do you have 3 Magikarps? Why on earth would you want 3 Magikarps? Unless you were going for 3 Gyarados, which in case, fine by me. Fine by me, but 3 Magikarps is ridiculous. Anyway, I am really starting to get frustrated at some stuff that Pokemon have put in the games. Nintendo, rather, put in the games. Like, who has 3 Magikarps? Unless you're going for a Magikarp team run. But that is just about the hardest challenge, really, you could do. Magikarp, well, I think Magikarp learns 3 moves. One of which is useless. One of which only does major damage if you are low on HP, and one is Tackle. I think one guy on YouTube did a Magikarp solo run. How can you manage to do a Magikarp? That must have been ridiculously hard. I heard he had to use like 20 or so X attacks and X defends and whatnot before being able to, and that's dedication to do a Magikarp solo run. Mind you, so's doing a Ditto solo run, because Ditto solo runs, that must be hard as well. Unknown solo run's going to be hard, because you only learn Hidden Power. I spent half a minute here talking to Mr. Briny. It's just, this is another reason why I'm going to slow down the game, because it takes me about half a minute to be able to talk to Mr. Briny. So, another reason why I'm going to slow down the game. Anyway, this is really it, really, for this episode. I'm the well, I am the MS901, but I'm also, on this account, the Mew Shiny 99. This has been my Pokemon Sapphire playthrough, and I hope you enjoyed it.